Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give a lecture on postbiotic, that is fermentation metabolites as nutraceutical. So this part of the lecture is being covered in the course of fermentation, or it can be part under your nutraceutical course. So before going further ahead, I would just like to quote a sentence given by Hippocrates. It is, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. So it means to say that food can be your medicine and medicine can be your food. So he had already focused nutrition as a main part to treat or to prevent any diseases. So coming to the next part, that is your nutraceutical. For moving ahead with postbiotic, first we need to know what is a nutraceutical. So it is a blend of two words, that is your nutrient and pharmaceutical. So nutrient is nothing but a nourishing food or food component which provides the basic nutrition. And pharmaceutical, we all know it is a medical drug. So it was coined by Stephen D. Fallis in 1989, and he was the chairman and founder of the Foundation and Innovation in Medicine. And this Foundation and Innovation in Medicine, they had worked on various projects on various research on nutraceutical, and they define nutraceutical as a food or parts of food that provides your medical or health benefits. So how will they provide the health benefits or medical benefits? By preventing or treating the diseases, or it helps in ameliorating, means it helps in decreasing the chronic diseases, especially your non-communicable diseases like your obesity, cardiovascular issue, then cancer, then hypertension. These are all leading cause of death worldwide. So all these diseases are being focused by nutraceutical in order to treat them or in order to prevent them. So examples are your lycopene, beta carotene. Almost all your antioxidant falls under your nutraceutical category. Almost all the compounds or metabolites which are derived naturally are under the classification of nutraceuticals. So moving further ahead, we will be learning two terminologies which are used in nutraceutical. That is your dietary supplement and functional food. And this is very important concept because many people used to get confused between dietary supplement and functional food. So we need to know the difference between these two. So what is a dietary supplement? It is a product. It is a product which contains nutrients which are derived from food products, and it can be in the form of pill, capsule, tablet, liquid, or even powdered form. And it is not represented. This should be remembered. It is not represented for use as a conventional food. So it is not a conventional food for getting the basic nutrition, but it is a supplement. Supplement. The word supplement arises. It is a supplement to nourish the body. So it is a supplement in the form of dietary ingredients like your metabolites. It can be primary as well as secondary metabolites, as well as mineral, amino acid. All these are given as a dietary supplement. Then coming to functional food. It was first introduced in Japan in the mid-1980s, and it is legally defined as food for specified health use. Food for specified health use, which is known as FOSU. So this FOSU, it had been used legally in Japan. So they have defined functional food as food and food components that provide health benefits. So here health benefit is given beyond the basic nutrition. So what do you mean by beyond basic nutrition? We all know basic nutrition, right? The basic nutrients like your carbohydrate, lipids, fat, all this provide nutrition to nourish the body. But this nutraceutical, they will be providing the benefits beyond that nutrients, the basic nutrients. So example like your probiotic. I think everyone is aware, right? Probiotic is your live microorganism which when administered or which when taken in adequate amount confers the health benefits. Then antioxidants like your vitamin C, flavonoids, polyphenol, anthocyanin, then lycopene, beta-carotene, all these are your antioxidants, which are also known as secondary metabolites. Then prebiotic. These are non-digestible carbohydrate which when taken helps the microflora in the gut microbiota. Then postbiotic. So this postbiotic today we will be dealing or we will be giving more focus on postbiotic as a nutraceutical source. So moving further ahead, now um, we will learn more on postbiotic. So what is the postbiotic? It is known as metabiotics. So what do you mean by metabiotics? So term itself, biotics, it's from living organism. So it is from living microorganism or it is from microorganism, right? From microorganism, but those microorganism will be in the form of inactive or non-viable. And it is also known as inactivated probiotics. So I have mentioned probiotic, they are live microorganisms, but in the case of postbiotic, they will be in inactive form or non-viable. This is not live. So even though they are not live or in inactive form, they will be providing benefits. How they will be providing benefits? Because the fragments or the metabolites produced by them, produced by those microorganisms, like your complex molecules, like your protein, peptides, amino acid, organic acid, vitamins, carbohydrate, lipids, then all the fragments, the bacterial cells and fragments, all this constitute your postbiotic. And this postbiotic or these fragments or metabolites, they have physiological as well as mental well-being, and they help in physical as well as mental well-being. And they are also known as synonymously, they are also known as paraprobiotic, and it is known as ghost probiotic. Ghost means what? Ghost means it is not there, means even it is not there also they have the properties of providing all these benefits. So how will they provide this benefit? Through your bacterial lysis, that is by breaking down, right? I hope everybody understood this concept. So moving further ahead, in this figure, we will be seeing between the association shape between your probiotic, prebiotic, and postbiotic. So what is the interrelationship between these three terminologies? So probiotic, we all know what is that? It is a live microorganism. Then prebiotic, it is a non-digestible carbohydrate which confers your health benefits to gut microbiota. So when this probiotic and prebiotic are consumed, and the postbiotic will be synthesized by your fermentation in the gut microbiota. And when this postbiotic is absorbed in your gut microbiota, it provides the overall or the holistic approach is provided. Means holistic approach in the sense of providing beneficial benefits to the human health. Fine. So I hope this concept is clear between these three terminologies. So all are interrelated. So they are your postbiotic are nothing but your fermentation metabolites or fragments which helps in the gut microbiota by providing beneficial health impact. Then coming to the sources of postbiotic. So they are, obviously they will be from probiotic source as well as prebiotic. So symbiotic terminology is emerged out from these two effects. So what is symbiotic? Symbiotic is nothing but the synergism effect or the symbiotic relationship between your probiotic and prebiotic. Probiotic are live microorganism, right? Like your lactic acid bacteria, most commonly your lactobacillus, bifidobacterium, then streptococcus, then prebiotic are what? Non-digestible carbohydrate like your lignin, inulin, fructooligosaccharides. All this together constitute the symbiotic. The synergism effect is the symbiotic. So all this together will constitute the overall postbiotics, which will provide the beneficial impact on human health, like your acetate, butyrate, propionate. They will provide the what beneficial impact on health. So coming to the application of postbiotic. Now the first application is your biopreservation. What is biopreservation? So bio, term itself, bio. Bio means living, right? So it is the preservation method which is used by your microorganism, by the use of microorganism. So microorganism are used for preserving the food. So that is known as your biopreservation. Then coming to cosmetic industry, they are being used. So it will help in what? Obviously, they have the antioxidant properties. So it will delay aging process, right? So in cosmetic industry also they use, then in medicines, that is your pharmaceutical approach, they use, but most clinical trial on human are being conducted right now and research is going on. So more studies are required on this factor. Then food packaging. Food packaging in the case like your edible packaging, your edible coating films, all postbiotics are being used in this industry too. So these are all your application. Then coming to the health benefits, this is one of the most important impact on this lecture. That is your postbiotic benefits. By taking postbiotic, what will be the benefits? So first, according to many studies, they have been found that it helps in preventing and in treatment of many chronic disease. So what do you mean by chronic disease? Chronic disease is what? Chronic disease is long ailment disease, like your long-term diseases, like your obesity, diabetes, cancer, then even heart disease, CVD, that is your cardiovascular diseases. All these are long-term diseases. They are known as chronic disease or non-communicable diseases. So all this can be prevented or can be treated through postbiotic. And as well as your arthritis, osteoporosis also can be treated through your postbiotic. The second point is your physiological as well as mental function can be restored. They can be restored, they can be modified through your postbiotic, application of your postbiotic. So means what I want to conclude is that many studies have concluded that they have many holistic approach. That is a broader approach in health benefits. And it also helps in delay aging. That is delaying the aging process. That's why they are being used in cosmetic industry, right? And they have a holistic approach. That is a broader approach. So now many research are being conducted and still research is going on for human clinical trials. So further, I hope that this lecture will benefit and it will give bring awareness, and more studies should also be brought into focus on postbiotic, so that many chronic diseases or non-communicable diseases can be decreased and the world will be a better place to live. Thank you.